Welcome to Eyes on the Flick. My name's Justin, and today we're going to be reviewing the movie Mulan. Now, this is not the live action Mulan, and I am very disappointed that it got postponed due to current world events, but we just got to deal with the hand that we were drawn. This movie, the animated movie, I was able to watch it on Disney Plus, and it was such a refreshing watch. I absolutely love this movie. This is one of my favorite Disney films. I probably watched it at least 1,000 times. I absolutely love the classic style. I love that it's hand-drawn. I love the animation. I love the colorfulness. I love the story. I love that the lead character is so powerful and takes on this, amazing task and does all these courageous acts. I just absolutely love the themes, love the morals. I love the whole story, and just off that, this is a great movie. So we can end it right now just saying this is a great movie, but I am going to go a little bit deeper into it. And so I'm going to start off with just a little bit of a synopsis. A daughter that is, her name is Mulan. She ends up enlisting in the war because her father is very ill. He's sick, and what ends up happening, the Huns end up invading China. So the emperor is like, well, we're going to list every single man that's capable, one man from each household. Unfortunately, Mulan, she is the only daughter. She doesn't have any siblings, doesn't have any brothers, so the father is the only one that can actually enlist in the war. What ends up happening, she takes matters into her own hands, and she ends up cutting off her hair, dressing up as a man, and joining the army. Now, this movie is such a great movie. I think it's so funny. Like, Eddie Murphy as Mushu, this is probably one of the best. I think it's even better than, Donkey and Shrek. I absolutely love Mushu. I think all of his lines are just so funny. It absolutely kills me. Even to this day, I laugh at a lot of the different jokes.
For I have been sent by your ancestors to guide you through your masquerade. Come on, if you're gonna stay, you're gonna work.
Having Eddie Murphy as that position, again, I cannot watch it without laughing. The one character that I absolutely love is the cricket. The one part where the grandma's holding the cricket and she's walking across the street and all the cars are crashing, and she's absolutely perfectly fine at the end and she holds it up. Yep. This is a lucky one. Always puts a smile on my face. I feel like the live action is going to be a lot more serious than this movie. This movie has a lot of comedic elements, and it's mainly because of Mushu. So I really wanted to see the live action, and I can't wait till it does become available to watch, because I really want to see how they compare, if the comedy's still there. The score, amazing. I absolutely love all of the songs that are integrated into this movie, into this animation. They're so powerful, especially "I'll Make a Man Out of You" by Donny Osmond. I still listen to that. I still listen to that song when I try to work out. I got no energy. To defeat the Huns. One of the best songs. One of the best songs in the Disney library, in my opinion. Now, there's so many top contenders, and it's probably in a lower list to everyone out there, but to me, it's one of my favorite. The different characters, you got Mulan. Very beginning, you're introduced to her, and she's very kind, very sweet, very courageous. The best thing about the people that are around her and that actually become friends with her is that they're not like the average, I would say, male that you would think that enlist in the army. When I think of army and soldiers, I have this vision of like a Mark Wahlberg or something like that. I got a vision of like, The Rock, like someone like that. Like a soldier to me, like for some reason it's none of these guys. And you got a guy who's a little bit more chunkier and he's so loving, he's so caring, he hugs people. Then you do got one person who kind of fits the stereotype where he's very angry and mean. And then you got the skinny guy who kind of just, fools around a little bit. He's a little bit of the Joker. It's a very interesting scenario when you get introduced to all these different characters that Mulan's going to be traveling for the rest of the film with. When it comes to Mushu, again, one of my favorite characters. I absolutely love all of the moments that he's in and all of his big moments. The one moment where she's aiming the firework. I think it's a firework. I'm not too sure. Like, it's not a firework. What is it? It's like a gun. It's like a cannon. It's like a rocket. She's aiming it, and she ends up hitting the peak, and Mushu's flying with it. He's like, "How do you miss? He was right in front of you. How do you miss?" I absolutely die at that part. But she ends up hitting the peak. It allows an avalanche to occur, so the avalanche comes down. It wipes out a lot of people. And she ends up, kind of saving a lot of people in that situation because of that one courageous act. The main antagonist in this film is Shan Yu, and Shan Yu, I don't want to pronounce anything wrong, but Shan Yu, I'm just gonna say, man, he looks like an evil dude. So he's a very evil guy, and I love when they end up coming in contact a few times. The first time would be at the mountain where Mulan ends up shooting the rocket at the peak of the mountain in order to cause an avalanche, and then later on they end up battling when she is back in her normal self, where she is just Mulan and she's not, you know, pretending to be Ping. It's really powerful to see, you know, Mulan being herself, being her true self, and fighting the villain and actually defeating the villain as a woman. I think that was a very big message to drive home in the film. This is one of those movies where you will find yourself grinning quite a lot. And I always find myself, even now, even, you know, at a much older age, I find myself grinning through it, smiling, laughing, and it's just an overall good film. Now, if you haven't seen Mulan, the 1998, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but if you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's such a great film, and it's a great inspiration for this live action that everyone's just dying to see, because I myself definitely, I can't wait to watch it. This is Eyes on the Flick. If this is your first time joining the channel, first time seeing a video, please comment below, please like, please subscribe, please help me grow this channel as much as possible. Thank you for watching Eyes on the Flick. This was a review on Mulan, the 1998 animated version. Thank you so much. Please stay safe.